Coach, if you begin with some opening remarks about tonight's game.
First of all, say congratulations to Alcorn. They put up a courageous battle. I think from start to finish, they were really energized. And, to be honest with you, they turned the heat up on us a little bit. And after the first half I thought that they were the dominant team out there. I just thought for the first time, I'm really kind of baffled and disappointed about, our efforts and how we finished up the last game of the season. I think Alcorn is a good team, but I would have thought that we would gave much more bite than what we gave. And obviously we didn't have the same pop, and I don't think we had the same brotherhood out there on the court that we usually have. And so I think it led to us, being, beat from one end to the other on the court.
We'll open up for any questions from you.
What do you think that the problem was with as you said, the effort and the brotherhood?
I think we got our, this team, I think once they, made their run at us, I guess, in the first half, mid of the first half, and they went up, seemed like, we got deflated. And instead of coming together, we kind of, I think, didn't meet my expectations of coming together, putting each other together, and get a little stronger down the stretch. I think that, we pressed a little bit, and therefore they continue to make some plays. I think that we, in situations like that, you got to make sure possessions are good. You got to catch the ball and you got to finish. And I think that we didn't do those things when I thought that those things could have kept us in the game and created some easy opportunities for us. We missed those opportunities, and then it created a bigger hole for us. And so, those are the things that, we talked about and worked on. And obviously, when you talk about and work on some things, you don't want to get beat that way, and we did.
Trevin, your thoughts on kind of the effort level of the team tonight?
Just going back, I know when you said it, and like when he said, first 5 minutes came out playing hard, but when they make the run, they kind of deflated. Like you said, first 4 games of the game is always playing on emotions. I think we kind of play with emotions. We kind of play full out for the 40 minutes. Like they play for the whole round of the game. We kind of play for 13 minutes of the game. That's basically what it was.
Coach, they were really controlled, inside tonight. Just what were some of the struggles at the post for y'all?
They play a zone, and most all night, and they cause us to make decisions. They zone cause you to make some decisions, and I don't think we made the best decisions. And then they cause you also to make some shots, and obviously I don't think we shot the ball well at all. And when you're not doing that, you have to create some opportunities off the bounds or offensive rebounds. And so I think negative offensive rebounds is what we need to do. I think negative, we didn't shoot the ball well. I think, negative creating enough opportunities. And, looking at the zone, I probably, we don't have that many playmakers. And we got some guys that take shots and great decision guys. And I think that's one of the better ways to play us, to be honest with you. And they do a really good job at that. And so, and you have to, a lot of times, attack it from the wing. The way they play is not too much at the top of the key. You got to be able to entry pass from the wing. And I don't think, going back and looking at it, you know, if I was to make an adjustment, I probably would move around and try, because a lot of our stuff comes from the top. When we get opportunities, I think you see it in the stat sheets, probably 150 assists, and the next person probably got 50, and Trey got 150 or 130. And so, therefore, if you boxed in at the top, we had nothing coming from the wings, and we have to do a good job of making shots, and we didn't do that. And so, you know, we got to get some more creativity. I think that we missed some opportunities of throwing the ball in from the wing and looking at the flash guy, the sit-in guy. But also, I know, you know, coaching these guys, that those on the best, those guys that's on the wing, not necessarily some of our best passers, they can get the ball in there to it. So I thought that they did a good job, and probably coming into the game, you know, if there's an adjustment of moving from the top and moving from the wing to try to make some creativity from the wing, and then also try to find the shooters from there. So they did a good job on it. I think that's it in a nutshell. Didn't make shots. We didn't offensive rebound the basketball. We got very little penetration in it to create some opportunities, and that makes it hard for you when you're playing against the zone.
And then, you know, both of these guys aren't going to be here next year. Just kind of where does the team go from this?
Well, we got a lot of work to do. You know, when you start talking about players coming back, you know, the first person coming to your mind is Jerry Sam. And so, you know, we know that he's back. And then when you start looking at as a team, you don't really have another staple guy back. You know, most of the other guys are basically role players and really having a whole year being up and down, up and down, up and down. So within that group, we're gonna have to find some consistent play. And then we're gonna have to, you know, do a good job as a staff to make sure that we bring in some quality guys. I don't know if there's anybody just right there in the locker room that I can say that can replace these guys just yet. And obviously, I think one of our downfalls this year was being able to. I think we had some athletes, but not basketball players. And so we're gonna have to bring in some guys that understand the game, and I think that'll help us out quite a bit.
Sean, you were kind of able to get going in that first half, and then the second half was a bit of a different story, not only for you, but kind of the whole team. Just what was kind of the difference in those two halves for you?
Just came out with that energy, and they capitalized on everything we did.
You know, I think that they're really prepared for the long haul of the game, and we really didn't sustain it. And their physical play is really above the rim. I mean, they kind of pound us. They got second opportunities. You know, they make baskets with 3-point plays, and when you get bumped and you don't make a basket, and then they able to get bumped and make the basket with 3-point plays and go through it, which Vance is pretty strong down there, and Johnson, and same with Davis. I thought those were the difference from the interior out. And then when they get going, you're digging and helping, and you're able to let Mosby and a couple of other guys that make open shots or stand still shots, able to do their thing. So they really got a pretty good mix.
Other questions?
Yeah, I got one for Sean. Congratulations on making the first team all SWAC. I was gonna ask you that with those two big guys that control the paint like they do, did that make you have to adjust some of your game not coming into this, but maybe in the second half?
Not really. We just came out knowing what they was doing in the first half. They was getting tough offensive rebounds, and we just came out. We knew we had to box them out and play tough, but we didn't